What's up, you guys? Today we're gonna talk about system. Save yourself time, energy, and money. That's the acronym for system. So some of us come into business and you done business here, you done there, but you never ran our business, never ran our system, right? So we gotta get rid of bad habits and run it this way because we've mastered it after 159 years of combined experience. This is our new era system. So stay tuned and here's how we do it. All right, let's get to it. So today, the first part of our system is called onboarding. You just saw a recruiting interview. Now that they're on, right, we got to bring them on board, which is great. So there's my part where I always like to teach the team. I use an analogy of, think about McDonald's. Bill Gates come through the drive-through. Guess what? We don't change the system. They still have the menu. McDonald's is the #1. Mr. Gates he orders, he pays at the first window, he gets his food at a second window. Behind him, LeBron James come in, pays at the first window, he gets his food at what? The second window. Same thing in our system. It doesn't matter who we recruit into our organization, we still have to take them through our onboarding process. Not your onboarding process, more importantly, not their onboarding process, the system onboarding process. So let's go through it right now. Let's talk about it. So new associate, so all we're gonna talk about this first box at the top. New associate into pre-licensing, right? We schedule their exam, right? We make them a client, which is personal financial review, and then 117, that equals onboarding. So let me say it's simple. I've been saying it like this for 4 years now. We recruit them, we schedule their exam 7 to 10 days out, we make them a client, we get their list, we go see their top 3, one person joins the team, boom, we repeat the process. What does that mean? We recruit them, we schedule their exam 7 to 10 days out, we make them a client, we get their list, we go see their top 3, one person joins the team, boom, repeat the process. What does that mean? We recruit that person, we schedule their exam 7 to 10 days out, we make them a client, we get their list, we go see their top 3, one person is gonna join the team, boom, repeat the process. You guys get it? So let me show you how that works right here. So we have our new associate. We just did the recruiting interview. They invested into themselves, $199. A day or two later, we're doing their onboarding. So the first thing we're gonna do is what? It says new associate here. Get you a new agent code. You're gonna receive a welcome email from GFI and our admin, right? We're gonna add you to our non-licensed study Telegram. We're gonna help you set up your free Zoom account, right? Whoever recruited you in the business or that leader, that leadership, we gotta set up your free Zoom account, which is pretty cool, pretty cool. So pre-licensing process. We meet with the licensing coordinator, which is Karen of my team and Monique and etc. And guess what? We sign you up for pre-licensing. What you're about to do right now, we're gonna schedule your exam first and then sign you up. And then you're gonna attend our Crusade classes, which are orientation on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. PST, which is pretty cool. Attend all pre-licensing classes with the great Monique on Mondays and Wednesdays, or whatever your EMD has in their organization, right? Next, you guys see it? I'm sharing my screen, literally with the new, first thing we do, we share screen. We let them know we cannot pay you, as much as I like you, I cannot pay you without you getting your insurance license. So let's go ahead and knock that out real quick. I know you got your notary license, your real estate license, whatever license, you gotta get your nursing license, your teaching credential, you gotta get a license in this industry, right? So guess what? We share a screen, you guys. We share a screen. Schedule their exam. So what's the first thing we do on onboarding? We schedule their exam 7 to 10 days away. Worst case, 14 days. I know what you're thinking. Coach, what if their state don't allow it? Then their state don't allow it. We gotta take them through what? They gotta pass all the pre-licensing first. But 99% of them, they'll let you do it. Well, not 99, like 80% of states, okay? Pre-licensing process. What does that mean? Through Excel testing, we give you our prolific discount, and here's the truth. You guys give it away to everybody. I don't. I say if they schedule their exam 7 to 10 days out, max 14, then I give them the discount code. If we don't schedule their exam 7 to 10 days out, max 2 weeks, which is 14 days, I don't give them the discount code. We just enroll them in licensing. They pay another $205, right? Because it's our system. You got to be coachable. So we got to earn discounts. So I ask them, Mr. and Mrs. Client, Mr. and Mrs. Prospect, new recruit, client, whoever it is, I say, do you want to invest $205 for your pre-licensing material? Or would you rather just invest $36? $36, great. Let's schedule your exam then early so you could qualify for this discount. They're like, okay, that makes sense. Let's do it, right? You guys follow me? Man, that's good. Personal financial review, goals and dreams, right? We do our financial needs analysis. We collect the dime number, their FIN number. We give professional recommendations. So what did we just do? We did what? We scheduled their exam 7 to 10 days out, max 14. But then right after that, we say this exactly right here. Now, allow me to take you on our company's client experience, but for 2 reasons. 1, so you can know exactly what you're getting licensed to do. I mean, you did just schedule your exam for 8 days away. Man, you're ambitious. I love it. And for 2, though, if you're not already, we would like to help you and your family get ahead financially. I mean, that's fair, right? That's fair, right? Pause. What did I just do? That's called a transition paragraph or a transition sentence or a transition verbiage. So let me repeat. We scheduled their exam 7 to 10 days out, max 14. And then after that, guess what? We say, okay, great. On that same meeting, on that same Zoom, say now, allow me to take you through our company's client experience, but for 2 reasons. 1, so you can know exactly what you're getting licensed to do. I mean, we did just schedule your exam for a couple days away. And for 2, if you're not already, we would love to help you and your family get ahead financially. Is that fair? Awesome. Good job. So then you take them through a client experience. How do I start off my client experience? With my brand new business partner, I start off my client experience just like this. I say, Mr. and Mrs. New Recruit, right? John and Jane Doe, right? I say, how important, Raheem and Layla, how important is achieving financial independence for you and your family on a scale of 1 to 10? They say 10. I say, good, because in our business, you can achieve it 1 of 2 ways, right? 1, through our products and services, which is usually the 20 to 30 year route, or 2, through building an agency that you could be free from within 5 years. By the way, either one is perfectly fine with me as long as you commit to fulfilling this goal. Does that sound good? Awesome. What did we just do right there? We now are making it, for one, we're transitioning from licensing to making them a client. So a part of making them a client, we have to let them know why, right? For 2 reasons. We went over those 2 reasons. And now I pre-frame it by saying what? What am I doing right now? I'm locking in the brand new recruit to become a client and to stay in our business at least 5. So my point is, they're going to become financially free by investing in our business in their product for 20 or 30 years, or investing a lot of their time in our business for the next 5 years. Then they'll be free. They'll do it both ways. I have a ton of money in my IULs along with my family. You guys with me? So stay with me, okay? All right, next. All right, sounds good. And then what do? We go over to our 7-step IUL close, TRC, which is trust, respect, customize, our 4 buckets, 20 ways we help people, 5 magic questions, dime, dollar commitment, medical exam. Caitlin has a great training on it. Maria has a great training on it. I'm not going to do it today. Cheryl has a great one. Raheem has a great one. Richard, a lot of these guys. Walter has all these guys have good ones, okay? All right, good. 117. So what did we just do? We just took them through the client experience. So we scheduled their exam. We took them through a client experience, which we collected their dime. Now we got to complete 117. And I say this every time. Oh, man, I'm having so much fun with you guys, John and Jane Doe. I completely forgot to collect your references even when we first brought you on board. So how about this? Tell you what. Today is Saturday, or today is Thursday. If you are getting married in 2 days on Saturday, both of you, who are the 5 ladies that will stand next to you in your wedding, Jane? And John, who are the 5 guys that will stand next to you in your wedding? By the way, I'm going to send you a script right now as you bring this up, right? So I'm going to send you the Ethor script. And here's what's going to happen. I would love for you to connect me, Jane, with all 5 of your wedding ladies, and John, all 5 of your wedding fellas. I guess it's called a wedding party, right? I don't know why I'm talking so weird, right? Wedding party. Bridesmaids, groomsmen. There you go. I'm just making up stuff, you guys. Stay with me, right? So guess what? So John, you send me your 5. Jane, you send me your 5. Use this script right here, and when they respond, I'm gonna say something, right? I'm gonna say, hey, so just so you guys know, prolific. Just so you know, here's what I say. Thank you for connecting me in the 3-way text. So John connected me with his friend Tim. I'm going to say, thank you for connecting me, John. When can you jump on a 2-minute call? And then when Tim says right now, or in 5 minutes, or in 2 hours, I'm going to call Tim using the 3 good quality script, okay? 3 good quality script. And I'm going to do that for you live, and then I'm going to send the video of our company overview, find out what Tim is interested in, and I'm going to repeat the same process of those 8 questions you saw in the previous video. I'm going to set the appointment. I'm going to repeat it. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. So let me show you exactly real quick what those look like. So here's one. The trainee sends the Ethor script on the left. The trainer is going to pick up the phone and use the 3 good quality script, right? 3 good quality script. Here's how it's going to work. You're going to say, hey, may I speak to Tim? Hey Tim, this is Dewan. John asked me to give you a call, and the reason why I'm calling is because Tim just came into business with us. He took a position with our company, and due to our expansion plans, I asked him if he knew anyone who'd be a good fit for our firm. Yeah, John mentioned about you, Tim. He said that you're ambitious, you're money motivated, you have good leadership skills. Is that true about you? Yeah? Great, because people with those qualities tend to excel in our company. So based on what John said about you, Tim, and the respect he has for me, I figured it made sense for us to get together for a quick Zoom call. So what day works better for you this week? Oh, this week don't work? What about next week? I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday available. Okay, let's do Wednesday. Does mornings, afternoon, or evenings work? Okay, great. Actually, here's what we're going to do next. In that text thread with me, you, and John that we're in, I'm going to send you a short video of my company's overview. Please watch that real quick and then post a time on next Wednesday that works best for you to meet after you watch it with your undivided attention, and we'll go from there. That sounds good? Awesome. All right, Tim, take care. Bye-bye. Click, and now I'm going to make that phone call with another 4 people for John, and then I'm going to do that for 5 people for Jane. I got 10 prospects for this couple. We'll recruit about 5 out of the 10, just so you know. And guess what? They're officially onboarded. So what do I always say? Save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Review our non-licensed products. Get familiar with Telegram. Make sure you get together with your CFT MD for a licensing plan. Stay accountable to your leadership. Set up direct deposit. Get your people onboarded in their first, 7 days. This is most important because as a baby is brand new, when you have a newborn baby, we don't put them in the hallway. What do? Skin to skin with mom, breastfeed with mom, and guess what? The baby uses the bathroom or uses it's a diaper, right? So let me say that again. Just like with a newborn baby, that's what onboarding is, right? We recruit them, we schedule their exam 7 to 10 days out, max 14, right? We take them through our company. We make them a client by our company's client experience. We get their list. We go see their top 3. We use the 3 good qualities on their top 3 to 5. 1 joins the team. Repeat the process. Now, right? That's onboarding. That's called nursing the baby. When the baby is born, skin to skin with mom. Mom feeds the baby poops, the baby go to sleep, wakes up. Guess what? Skin to skin with mom. Mom nurses the baby poops. You burp it, it goes to sleep. Wakes up, same thing, over and over and over again. Onboarding, save yourself time, energy, and money, which is our system. Save yourself time, energy, money. That's the acronym for system. Be prolific, stay gifted. I'll see you guys soon.